Press the remote for the squib, takes the remote, puts it in the other guy's pocket.
This is not how dudes act when things go south. Something is wrong with this scenario. At this point, I was highly trained in my career. These guys weren't that were around Charlie. They just saw a huge traumatic wound and they're fidgeting around, passing things around. It doesn't make sense, and it just adds more confusion to a situation that shouldn't be so confusing.
We had John Cullen on the program last week, and he made a great point about ballistic acoustics being altered to hide the location of the real shooter. Well, the same can be said to distract from the fact that there was no shooter. Tyler Robinson did not kill Charlie Kirk. This guy, brown shirt guy, he's the assassin.
Gang violence. Great.
Newly surfaced video footage reveals a shocking explosion from Kirk's lav mic, clipped to the right side of his white t-shirt during his speech at the Utah Valley University Amphitheater. In slow motion and freeze frame analysis, the footage clearly shows the microphone detonating, propelling a projectile through Kirk's neck and creating an exit wound on the front of his neck. I can only show an image recreation of the explosion through his neck to avoid YouTube censorship, as they restricted my last video on the subject, but I need to get the word out that the feds are lying to us all. John Bray's vector analysis confirms the projectile originated from the microphone itself, definitely ruling out a traditional gunshot. The microphone's battery pack was at Kirk's hip, and the device extended up to his neck to the microphone. Bray used a high-speed frame-by-frame breakdown of the footage, tracing the initial flash and projectile path from the mic's battery pack at Kirk's hip, calculating velocity and trajectory based on the shirt's outward bulge and neck wound pattern. A brown-shirted figure in the crowd, identified as the trigger man, had a detonator hidden in his sleeve. In the split second before the gunshot sound, he appears to pull the detonator from his